Many people believe that in order to learn to draw, it is necessary to have a natural talent that only a few are born with. Although it is true that there are those people who have an almost magical ability to transfer to paper almost perfect drawings, it is also true that there are methods for those who do not have this gift for drawing to learn in a simple way. We are going to give you the guidelines so that you can learn to draw as easily as possible, but it is necessary that you put a lot of effort on your part since the secret lies in practice. There are several materials that you can use in drawings, but the most basic ones are pencils. Use pencils of different hardness if you don't want to get too complicated. You can use one that is not too hard. Paper. Ideally, you should buy a sketchbook for pencils or colored pencils, but for your first tips, you can use a white paper or sketchbook of your choice. If you want, you can be even more creative and make your own paper. Recycled paper you have to throw away. Eraser. The erasers will allow you, on the one hand, to eliminate mistakes and, on the other hand, to create brightness in your drawings. Smoother, with these two, you can create shadows in your drawings. You can use soft sleds of toilet paper. One of the key factors for you to see positive results is to practice drawing every day. In this way, you will achieve fluency in the line and you can learn to measure the rate pressure of the same. Take your sketchbook with you whenever you can and take a break every day, even if it's only for 10 minutes to draw a picture and start drawing small objects. At first, you will not be able to make drawings out of your imaginations, as reaching this level requires a lot of practice on your part. The best way to do this is to look for inspirations from photographers. A good idea is to extract elements from magazine photographs as you have a wide variety of subjects to draw. Follow these steps. Select the element you want to draw from photographer. Look closely at the most basic structures of the drawings and make a sketch with very soft structures that you can erase only with geometric figures. Refine the sketch by giving more precise shapes to the outline and erase the stretches of the initial sketch. Focus on drawing the details. Shade using a blurring pencil. Glow with the eraser. Finally, retouch when you consider necessary to finish your drawing. Once you have finished a drawing, you should try to analyze where you have failed. It is advised that once you have analyzed the drawing and draw conclusions as to what can be improved. You repeat the same drawing the next day so you can compare it and see if you have managed to perfect it. The two factors that will give more realism to your drawings are without a double the shadows and the shines. The better you master this part, the more impressive your creations will be. To perfect the shadows and highlights, you can look at drawings you have already created and try to redraw them with maximum attention to light. Once you have finished, you should compare your first drawing with the drawing in which you paid attention to the light and shadows. If you have not improved, you can try other exercise to improve your skills, such as placing a series of objects on a desk and illuminating them with a lamp from different angles. Try to draw pictures of objects that you have drawn before, as you will find it easier because you have already made similar strokes and you can focus your efforts on learning to draw lights and shadows. Remember to use the smoother to soften the shadow and use the eraser to mark the highlights. It is very important that if you want to learn to draw, you do it for yourself. Compliments always to help to motivate you and make you feel good. But if they don't come or if someone criticizes our work, we can feel discouraged. Don't base your satisfactions on the opinions of others. Go at your own pace and enjoy the process. Use these exercise and techniques for learning to draw to practice your manual skills every day. Your progress will depend only on your disciplines. Do them until you find them extremely easy and move on to the next stage. respecting the order of the exercise is very important as they will give you the basics for the future. Remember, repetitions is the key here. What you are training is your muscle memory, and it takes practices and consistency.